how can I say, back in 2015, 16, the CILC, the new chairman, they have a blueprint issue in 2014 to set up a target for the insurance industry for the country at 2020. It's a very aggressive target for the penetration rate for the industry. And then at that time, they kind of opening up a lot of product design, the regulation to help industry to grow the business. And then after 2 years, those trouble companies appeared, and then they found that it's actually not a good idea to opening up all those regulations. So they're trying to kind of re-regulate again, because they found that the industry is not matured enough to opening up all those regulations. In China, there is a quite, how to say, special market. Say, if you're opening up, there are lots of surprises appeared in the industry. And another perspective is those new companies or new strategies, whether it is in line with the government policy. I think that's a very important topic in China. So I think right now, for some areas, the government trying to opening up kind of the industry, but for financial services, I would foresee that it will be a key area that the central government will put more emphasis or put attention to try to control the development of the industry in order to be in line with the central government's policy. That's what I foresee in the next few years. But I cannot say what kind of new measures and new regulation will be rolling out. But the overall trend will be, the level of regulation I think will be increasing in the next few years. As you can see, there are lots of fines or examinations, audits going on in the last 12 months. I foresee that it will be increasing in the next 2-3 years.
Yeah, and obviously this is something that is impossible to predict, but over what kind of time frame do you think regulators will force companies to fall in line with government policy? So one area where clearly the government has been pushing insurers is around their asset books and risks that they've taken with regards to being overweight with equity investments that are illiquid and sometimes in overseas jurisdictions. Obviously, the government is uncomfortable with that, but do you think the regulator is going to force insurers to divest those assets at a fairly quickly pace, or will it give them many years to adjust their asset exposures?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't think. You're talking about the travel companies or the overall industry?